may not mean nothing at all, but understand nothing was done for me.
Hey guys, this is SlantedPillow here. What's going on? Today's video is my first ever legitimate Nuke and/or De-atomizer strike gameplay. Obviously, leaving my previous video aside and like out of the way, this is technically more or less my first legitimate De-atomizer strike. So, with that in mind, yes, I unlocked the NV4 Fallout earlier tonight and was able to get a De-atomizer strike. I was close to a second, but I got kind of cornered with like 2 or 3 enemies, and I think two of them threw grenades at my feet, and I was kind of stuck and kind of yeah, a bit fucked. So in general, my last video was a bit of a weird video where I was talking about how the De-atomizer strike was a potential glitch, but also could be a legitimate intended design. This one, I'm going to talk more about my first impressions, as I haven't spoken about Infinite Warfare at this point in time. So, in general, it's a bit of a mixed bag with Infinite Warfare at this point. I don't dislike it as much as most people seem to, or most of my feed at the moment seems to. I don't have that much of a problem with it. It's not a super standout Call of Duty, but I like it. Compared to Black Ops 3 last year, I definitely don't have as many hours in Infinite Warfare right now as I did with Black Ops 3. I actually did, like, I had limited XP waste for Black Ops 3 last year. And yeah, like, I don't know what prestige I was, but I was a few prestiges deep at this point in time. Well, this time last year I was a few prestiges deep. So, like, I did enjoy Black Ops 3 a lot more. Like, I could feel that the grind was not actually that much of a grind for Black Ops 3. With Infinite Warfare at the moment, it is a bit of a mixed bag of how I'm going to feel each play session, where, like, there's some where I'm just not enjoying it. The other day, I think I played 2 or 3 games and hopped off just because I was not enjoying it. But, you know, today and/or tonight, I've played like a good 4 or 5 hours. It's double XP this weekend, not about that XP waste. So, yeah, I've got a few extra hours in today, and was having a good time. Like, earlier this afternoon, I unlocked the NV4 Fallout, and yeah, I got this a couple hours back. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Infinite Warfare in general, like, they definitely still have some work to do, as a lot of people are saying. What I'm unsure of is how they are going to fine-tune Infinite Warfare with pub matches and competitive matches both in mind, both in consideration. Are they going to treat it hand in hand? Or is one going to pull ahead more than the other? Because in general, pre-release, and even to an extent as I'm playing Infinite Warfare, it definitely feels very, very, very crutch friendly. Like, it does not feel like it's trying to make people feel supported and almost easy, but just, I don't know, it's hard to explain in general, but I think a lot of people do understand or do feel that it's lacking balance and it's lacking, like, I don't want to say it's lacking fun, because I am actually, like, having bits and pieces of fun, not as much as, like, prior CODs, but, like, it's not as mind-numbingly bad as some other people are finding it at the moment. So that's kind of my first impressions. Like, it's a bit of an indecisive thing. There's the De-atomizer strike that I got there, that I actually get to call in this time, unlike that weird glitchy one in my last video, where the game ended too soon. Now I get to finish off the game, and I'm pretty sure I found or heard that TDM, De-atomizer strikes, will end the game, obviously because it's kill focused, but any objective game mode, it actually will not end the game. So even though this one ends the game like a nuke from Modern Warfare 2, I'm pretty sure it's only just because it's TDM that I happen to get it in, and objective-based modes keep going, if this happens to be your first De-atomizer strike. But anyway, that's the gameplay over, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my future videos. But yeah, until next time, I guess, I will catch you in my next video. Bye.